morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'll be giving you a prediction reading for the 20th of December. Now I talk about global topics, guys, if you are new, and I just let my guys channel through to you. So we'll just get started and we'll see what comes up. Oh, and just before I do, quick mention, stay strong, guys, and don't get disheartened. I know they're focusing on Trump at the moment, especially if you're living in America. I know they're trying to redirect that spotlight back onto Trump and take it off Biden and the Hunter Biden laptop, blah, 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 all the corruption and all the things he's done with China. And yep, let's put it back on Trump and we'll just sweep that under the carpet over here. We know that's what they're doing, so don't get too disheartened. Trump's tough. He can handle these things. We know he can. I'm not sure what's happening with the Elon Musk Twitter situation and him stepping down as CEO or something. He'd be up to something. We know what Elon Musk is, a very complex character, so I don't think we can get too phased about that either. So I just wanted to mention those two things because they seem to be right in everybody's faces on mainstream media. All right, enough of that. Let's get started and we'll see what comes up. Yeah, I'm just getting China. In my 2023 prediction video, which I will leave over here, I've got part 1 and part 2. I've even got financial ones if anyone's interested in that. And I've also got individual countries as well. China's palling up with people. We know they are. We know elbows rubbing shoulders with China, Trudeau's rubbing shoulders with China. Everybody's palling up with China. So China's trying to get its allies. China's, like I kept saying in my 2023 prediction, China's moving forward and trying to be this very powerful nation. They want people to know that they're in charge. We know China wants to be at the top of the pyramid. I always talk about that. It's not Russia. It's always been China. So now China's putting out the feelers and they're creeping and crawling their way to power, I would say. So they're palling up with all the countries to increase their status. So I am getting that for China at the moment because they've got a huge amount of unrest in the little people and peasants in China. I told you that I reckon their protests have been absolutely humongous. They have not been little protests. Remember, they only show us what they want to on the news, you know, the tiny little bit. But I think these have been really, really big. People are really fighting back in China. They've had enough. God, can you blame them? They've had to live with communism for that long. So I am getting that there's a lot of unrest in China still. I would say still. Their lockdown measures, God, people are so tired and exhausted in China from all this. Their lockdown measures have just been far too harsh. All right, let's see where else we go today. I'm getting Germany. I'm getting Greece. I'm getting fight backs. Because people are getting discouraged now. They know their lives are getting destroyed. So they're standing up. And that's what I'm getting for Germany and Greece. Things are unfolding in Greece. They are. Germany's been fighting back for a while. We know they're trying to scare everybody in Germany by arresting, you know, anti-government and terrorists and all that people get called now for speaking their truth, and they're having free speech. You get arrested practically for that anywhere now. So I'm getting Greece as well. Greece is having fight backs, which is good. You know, we need more and more places standing up. Let's see where else we go. Most of these things too are around the economy collapsing, because that's what's triggering people into action. We kept saying it. And they're showing me the dollar carpet roll out. So the carpet's rolling out around the dollar. And we know who's making the dollars. And it ain't any of the little people and the peasants. Only the well-to-do and the leaders and everybody in charge is making all the money. So, yeah, that's what's igniting people and causing them to react. Yeah, and I'm getting it. People's lives are falling apart now. They are. It's showing me people in clothes and they're becoming like rags. Like they're ripped and they're dirty and they're like they're showing me like just paupers, like people dressed like paupers, and they're like living on the streets, and they're all bedraggled and dirty. And this is the image that they're giving me for the way that people are being taken down. Their lives are being taken from them, and it's just an image. It's not people literally. Well, long term it could be, but this is the image that people are being taken from, you know, wearing very normal clothes and being clean and everything, to suddenly they've got dirt on their face, and they're wearing old rags, and they're well, I guess you could say searching bins for food, and there's that desperation. This is the image that the guides are giving me now, is there's this desperation of people for survival. That's what I'm getting. So when that's happening, we know people are hitting rock bottom, and now they're getting that desperate need for survival, and that will come back to the dollar. Let's hope they don't cave to government's packages that they're going to magically bring out and save everybody again. Because as we know, it ain't going to be good moving forward, is it? They're not actually packages to save people. They're packages to control people. Let's see where else we go today. God, I'm getting shown images of London. London's been coming up a lot lately because there's a lot going on with Sushi over there. He's really got it happening. Yesterday I said he's flicked everything into third gear on the reset, but I'm getting these snapshots. They're showing me like Polaroid snapshots of London Bridge and all the different, I guess what they're showing me is all the different builds that we've had of London Bridge. You know, we had London Bridge falling, we had when the Queen died and the bridge collapsed, and then we had, you know, the bridges up like this. So I'm getting all these different Polaroid snapshots of London Bridge. Hang on a minute. Yeah, and this is what the guides are saying. Like, the fact that there's all these different shots of London Bridge is a good thing, because it's saying that what they've tried to implement hasn't gone to plan. They've had to come up with different concepts. They've had to go away and then sort of reconfigure or redesign what they're going to do. So this is a good thing. The fact that they're saying that these photos give people hope globally, that things just don't go to plan. Things just aren't smooth. Things just aren't rolling out perfectly. Because like I keep saying, when the little people aren't involved, that can upset the apple cart, can't it? So that's what I'm getting, these visuals of London Bridge as an example to the rest of the world that, well, hang on a minute, just because their reset is rolling out doesn't mean it's going to just all roll out without problems. So that's why there's been all this rebuilding of the bridge, and I think we had some suspension wires put on it in one photo, and we had it propped up with something at one point, and we even had band-aids on it, didn't we, at one point? So it's not been a smooth journey over there definitely in London, but globally either. These global elites have to keep reassessing things. What's going to work with the people? Why aren't the people receiving this? They go away, do their homework, and then come back and try them with this. So it's not all going smooth to perfection. It isn't. Hang on a minute. God, I'm getting this song. We always get a song on my channel. If you're new here, you'll get used to that. I'm getting this song, One Moment in Time. What's that song? Sounds like it's from a Disney movie. One Moment in Time. It's got to be from a Disney movie. I don't know what it is, guys, but that's the song I'm getting with these Polaroid snapshots. They're just moments in time. Hang on, one moment in time. That's all I've got for that. But that's what maybe we need to listen to that song. There could be meaning in that. But one moment in time. I'm positive it's like a Disney movie theme of some sort. I don't know what movie though it's from. If anyone can share that, that would be great down below. So that's what I'm getting, one moment in time. And I think, to be honest, when I'm thinking about one moment in time, I think of all of us, you know, Braveheart bikers, freedom fighters. We've learned through our process of personal growth, soul breakdowns, dark nights of the soul, whatever we've been through, so many different things. We've all experienced different things. We've learned to live in that now. So there really is like only one moment in time. It's like this moment here where we're talking together, and I'm here with you. I'm not thinking about my day and where I'm heading next. I'm not thinking about what happened yesterday. I'm here with you, and I'm just talking to you guys. And I hope that you guys feel that when I am doing a video, that I am just here focused on you, because you guys are really important to me as well. You've helped me get through this journey. I'm hoping I've helped you as well. But we've come together as this little, I don't even know what you'd call it, this little group of warriors, freedom fighters, BS detectors, and we've learnt how to live in the now moment. So that's probably why we get this song, One Moment in Time. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm getting today. One moment in time. And it's true, there's only this moment. That, you know, you can worry about everything, and that's why living in the now is so precious. Because you know, you can worry about the future, you can feel sick about the past, you can hang on to all this stuff, but at the end of the day, you're here now. We don't know what's going to happen if we walk out the front door today, so you've got to make the most of every moment. And that's why I think we're getting that song as well, and we're getting these snapshots. See, nothing's set in stone, nothing's concrete around this reset, and that's what we've got to remember. Things can change. They can. I talked yesterday about that tipping point, like the Titanic ship tipping, with people waking up, the great shift. That's the message I keep getting for next year, 2023. The shift, the great awakening. The great awakening is turning into the shift, because I used to get the great awakening and now I get the shift. So obviously there's a tipping point happening, which is great. We need that to happen. We've been doing this for so long, like 3 years nearly, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll see if there's something else today. Now, of course, we've got to get Mexico, the Mexican border. I think you're having a bit of dramas around there, America, with your Mexican borders, aren't you? There's a lot going on. Is it some bill or something's going to be running out and then people can't cross, and I don't even know what's going on, but hang on, let me see. Oh, I'm just getting Mexicans are fleeing. They're fleeing. I'm getting done deal. See, a lot of these things, you've got to remember that these things are deals. When you're dealing with political leaders and, you know, all the well-to-dos, everything's a deal. It's a monetary deal, or it's a trading deal, or it's a commodity deal. Like, there's deals involved with this. So I'm getting, this is more than just about the people. This is about trade, and it's about the money exchanges again. That's creating a lot of this. So I am getting Mexico. There's a lot of wheeling and dealing around all these issues. It's not just about the people. It never is it? Let's see where else we go. God, it's showing me all these global leaders. It's the whole lot. And it's showing me them like walking past a homeless person, but putting their wallet in their back pocket and not giving. I'm getting for a lot of these leaders, they're not very giving, and I think we could all agree that's probably true. See, the image I'm getting is they look down on the little people. Definitely getting Jacinda Trudeau, Elbow, Macron. What's her name in Finland? Marin? Is something like that. They do look down at people. And see, this is the sad part, where they empower themselves because they feel like the little people can't possibly make these decisions. And that's why they put themselves on this big pedestal. I keep talking, I think in the last 2 weeks I've been talking about the Marvel characters. They feel like they're saving the earth, and they're these incredible characters that everybody's looking up to. I don't know how they get that image, but they really feel like they are literally above people. but they feel like they're the ones making a difference without even asking any of us. But this is what they're like. They feel like they're the stars of the show. Well, we know what they're the stars of, the big clown show that we've been watching for 3 years. Oh, God, it's just torture, isn't it? It is. They're showing me them with like a big star on each of their head. Like they're wearing a star. They just see themselves, their egos are so big, they see themselves as big stars. I'm just getting now that human rights are being taken away. They're going to focus a lot now on, this is globally, they're going to focus a lot on activists. So anyone that stands up, anyone that fights back, we're going to see a lot more of this on, oh yes, mainstream media. And we're going to see a lot more of these people being arrested, being taken down. As we know, they're going to be labelled, they're going to be the terrorists again that are causing divide and problems in society. People who are anti-government. We know how this goes. They're implementing all these rules and bills as we speak. Jacinda's very good at this, guys. We know Trudeau is. So I am getting that. We're going to start to see a lot more of the activists on mainstream media. I told you guys they're still pushing the China thing here on TV. It was on again last night. I told you the other day they were showing about how CV's killing everyone in China again, and they had the coffins and all that. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then they're still showing it again last night, saying it's the worst outbreak they've ever had, and it's just... honestly, is this ever going to end, guys? I know you guys feel the same. It's just like a never-ending story, like that movie. Never-ending story. Oh, I know you guys have probably seen that movie. Oh my God, but it is. It's like a never-ending story. It just keeps replaying around and around and around. We need to get off this ride. It's making us dizzy, isn't it, watching this show over and over? Oh, we're losing our equilibrium. That's how it feels, doesn't it? It really does. Sometimes you feel like you're losing your mind during all this. And like then you start to question and go, what's real? What's not real? Oh. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm just getting, people are getting really discouraged now. And I think it's a lot of us. Maybe that's why the guides gave us a month off. We've been given a holiday from freedom fighting and being BS detectors. It's very easy to get discouraged. That's what I said in the beginning of this video. When you've got media not on your side and they only show what they want to and feed the masses, it can be very disturbing for us to have to deal with and face, but we can't afford to get discouraged. This is the crucial part of the shift, and that's what the guides keep saying. This is the crucial turning point coming to 2023. Oh, it's the garbage truck outside. Sorry, guys. This is the crucial tipping point where we have to stay really strong, really brave, keep really ignited. Maybe that's why we've got to rest up, and that's why it's so important. Keep flying with the stream. Hang on. And I keep getting like, justice will be served, justice will be served. And they're showing me, they're showing me pictures of Biden. I'm getting Biden, I'm getting Hunter Biden. Oh, they're even giving me DeSantis around this. I wonder if he's going to call something out. Oh, it's like he lives in his own little bubble. It's so good, isn't it? In Florida, he's just like, it's like he has this little fence around them, isn't it? And he kind of protects them in Florida. Mind you, all the leaders, don't they go there for their holidays? Go figure. Yeah, I just keep getting justice will be served. God, I hope so. I really do. So now they're going really hard for Trump. We know they are. They're going really hard. It's showing me them with like a big like mallet sledgehammer thing just going after Trump. And it's like it's showing me one of those things that you find at the carnival or the circus where you hit the thing and then the thing shoots up and hits the bell. They want to hit the bell with Trump. They want to take him down, but I don't see that happening, to be honest. I just don't. They're going to try. They're going to try and hit that bell thing really hard, and I just don't see it happening. I just don't see them taking him down, to be honest. They're going to try really hard. We know they are. They've been trying for ages, haven't they? Since, was it January 6th? Oh my God, even Trump's tired of all this garbage. He just goes, oh, here we go again. See, he sees it coming. He knows what they're up to. The corruption is very bad in America. It's really bad. It is. Cover up after cover up. We know. All right, let's see if there's something else to close with today. God, I'm getting all these like Disney musicals today. Hang on a minute. God, I'm getting that song now. I don't know all the words, guys. You know how bad I am. Somewhere out there. That's all I'm getting. Somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. That's all I know. What is that song, guys? Somewhere out there. And what the guides are trying to say to us is that somewhere out there, the truth is, it's like coming towards people. Like somewhere out there, they're showing me like this wave of truth, and it's somewhere out there, and it's like right out on the horizon, but it's rolling in. So it's somewhere out there, the truth, and it's starting to roll in, and it will capture people's attention. That's what the guides are saying. So we're going to have to go listen to, I'm sure it's another Disney song, isn't it, guys? Somewhere out there, somewhere out there, I can see... I don't even know. Somewhere out there. I don't know. I kind of can hear the song. I just don't know who sings it or anything else. But anyway, we're going to just take it that somewhere out there the truth is, which we know that it is, and it's coming towards the sleepwalkers, and it's coming towards everybody. And one day, soon, they're going to see it because it's somewhere out there. Oh, I hope they do. I really do. Fingers crossed. Let's all cross our fingers, arms and toes that all the truth comes out and they all wake up and they all see it and are all shocked. And are all shocked. Let's keep putting that vibe out there, guys. It has to happen. So, look, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everybody. Oh, a few songs today. I don't know. Sometimes I just get weird things. Take care. Please subscribe if you haven't hit the like buttons, guys. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.